Hello and welcome to Zehir, and this will be part 30. In the previous part, we dealt with some stormy princess, we dealt with some undead, and we initiated the liberation of Port Llast by killing the leader and his two guards inside the garrison. But we have plenty of fighting to do, and I allowed myself to heal a bit before we go outside. This might require planning, because every soldier in the city is now going to be hostile. So let us
Tis your lives to
one down. Can I get you to go and deal with him, please? I'm sure you can do something clever about him. Because he's currently shooting my mage in the back. Okay, where's our cleric? She's here. Now would be a very good idea for you to start chain casting these, because we have sailors incoming. Okay. First scoop. That's the Tuscan cleric we had to be careful about apparently. Okay, a very, very powerful cleric that died in the past 3 seconds flat. The monk is definitely earning his keep right now. Hey, stop hitting my mage, you bastard. Can you stop buffing yourself and start fighting instead of?
This one's mine.
See if I can lay on hands him, so he doesn't die. Come on, can we flatten him, please? No. Aha. The monk is just all over the bloody place at the moment.
I am your
Okay, I'm glad I switched to the monk. He may not be doing massive sneak attack damage, but after increasing his armor class by 2.
This load
Yeah.
is a bit of a strain.
I thought you were strong. Stop whining. Let's just pause for a second.
Yes.
He's got armor class to 22 and increased it from 20 to 22, and now he's not getting hit as often. This means he can actually stand on his feet. And then he can kick with his feet at the same time. Can you carry a full blade without moaning? You can. Cool. So, that was a bit of loot. We still got some soldiers though. The patrolling individuals, but we can likely quick save here safely. Something like that. And then run around and say hi to people. A very powerful cleric, by the way, that made the mistake of running face first into a group of people. Yeah.
Is it finished? Is Port Llast free again?
Yes, you can resume leadership. This is good news indeed. Your efforts on our behalf will not soon be forgotten. The folk of Port Llast shall forever be in your debt. I merely did what was right. Please take this token of good faith. It's been in my family for nearly 3 generations. Bah. Please say nothing. I insist you take this. Just make good use of it. Go. Forgive me, but I have neglected even my duties for far too long. Feel free to return later if you need anything. Bye bye. Okay. We got a new trait. Feat thing. Feats. Neverwinter Patriot. Your devotion to protecting the laws and ideals of the Lord's Alliance has a positive effect on the populace of the Salt Coast. +1 diplomacy. This item was what you gave us. The sigil of Llast port. The small disc of gold is carved in a surprisingly intricate pattern resembling the layout of Port Llast, a silver turquoise representing the surrounding sea. Through the sigil, you can almost feel the determination and strength that's kept the town alive for so long. Armor bonus versus orc +3, dodge modifier, hit points +10. We're wearing big, tough, bad armor. Our monk is not. Our monk can have this as well, I think. If I can remember where I dropped it even. Cool. Is that considered to be light armor? Yes, it is. Cool. What else did we get? Nothing special. Cool. So, we're done with that. I've got anything else to say.
Ah, the heroes of the hour. I'm glad to see you again.
How fares Port Llast? Well, very well, thanks to you. You've assumed trade, and the hardy folk around town has worked very hard to ensure a bright future for Port Llast. Cool. How much money have we got? Not 3,620. So let's see what you were so determined that the Luskin was good for Port
If
Llast.
you're looking for supplies in Port Llast, Parzici has what you need.
I don't particularly want to show me what you have for sale. I sort of want to sell something, but if it says 1,000 gold flat are worth it, I know it's worth more. Ornate sculpture. Let's get that. Sold. Ring of protection +1. Useless. Shield of the Watch. Those versus human +2. I would rather have flat armor class versus everything. Chainsword +1, you can have that as well. The same numbers want to put property even of the cleric of Oriel under the employer of Luskins who control Port Llast. With the city free, the armor seems to have reluctantly accepted your use, though having its constant chill nearby is often a far cry from comfortable. Damage vulnerability. Sorry, damage immunity, 75% immunity to cold, but 25% more damage from fire. I tend to get thrown a lot more firewalls in my face than ice storms, so not keen on that. But whatever. We will keep some of these items to sell them to vendors with a bit more money and a bit better prices. Oh, not so much more money, but better prices. Anyway, we had seen the last of Septimon, by the way. He's right here now.
It is finished. No longer will undead plague Port Llast, though at great cost.
So she did mean something to you after all. Interesting. Your assistance was valuable, Septimon. This is not the first last threat I've faced. Will you continue to help?
I should return to my order, but then again, I have been guilty before of ignoring something until it becomes a grave problem. I shall not make the same mistake again. You have my assistance.
We must prepare first. Go to my headquarters at Crossroad Keep.
Thank you. I will await your will there.
So we gained 700 experience for recruiting that guy. Cool.
It's good to see you again. With the Luskins gone, I was able to reopen my old shop. Care to take a look at my goods? I promise to give you a hero's discount.
Tell me about being a merchant. Well, it can be trying. Long hours out in the sun, deciding whether or not to stay open when it's raining, and then there are the customers. But I suppose it's nice to know I've helped people who need it. I do enjoy that. Show me what you have for sale. A man's high-end full plate. Adamantine. Self command, short swords. We have divine power, level 3. That's an extra level 3 clerk's for. Be able to memorize things. Ring of freedom. Makes you immune to paralyze and all that good stuff. Not bad at all. Ring of protection +3, but they're expensive and I don't have the money to spend right now. She's got some very nice gems though. Which of course are useful for crafting. Let's get some healer kits for the paladin. I want to stock
What
up
do you
on
want?
them. Let's get up to 30, I think. Sounds like a good number. Apparently only had one. I expected her to have more. You know what, let's buy what she's got. Being able to heal without relying on spells is very, very nice. So, what do you want to pay for this? 7,040. All yours, go. All yours. Have it. Kukri +2. You can have that as well. There's a dagger if you don't need it. You can have the halberds as well. We also got money now. Ew. Of course, she's got a full plate you can have as well. Cool.
Well now, what do you want?
Dun's done and all that kind of stuff. So, I have no, what's it called? Manners. Didn't say thank you or anything, just, done shopping. So, let's see what Mr. Barkeeping has to say now. We have changed the legions of Port Llast.
Welcome, friends, welcome. I've got the best room in the house all set up for you, free of charge.
That's what you get for free in Port Llast. I'll take my room now. Of course, let me know if you need anything else. Cool. The delay it takes from doing the rest is because of the fact that the game apparently still checks for potential undead attacks happening, even though they've been stopped. Minor oversight, I guess. It doesn't matter. But what does matter is the fact that we have researched 6 merchants, we have restored trade to Port Llast, and we have okie dokie. Yeah. Where is it? Must be under completed. Sea trade has been restored. Apparently, I don't know. Whatever, we've done what we needed to do for the circle fence, so we can basically run back and say, hi, we are heroes. There's something I wanted to do, and well, not of course trade thing. We can trade with them now. And remember, they got a special resource. I want to pause because I don't want to deal with these guys. Trade or loss? I just want to see what it is, which special resource it is that they gained. Aha, Knucklehead Ivory, apparently. Cool. Goods. We'll cancel that and then say, inquire about establishing a trading post. In a conversation with Captain Report last, he informed you that the town requires you to provide 100 trade bars and 5 units of ore to construct a trading post. Decline the offer. You know what, we'll just buy the ore here. I don't care about the price much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Accept. And set up the trading post. Establish a trading post within the town of Port Last. You can now visit the location to sell caravans or return cargo to your storage at Crossroad Keep. Visit the company's trading post in Port Last. Visit the main room. This is likely going to be a very dangerous route, but I mean, well. Welcome to the trading post. Let me know if there's anything you need. Show me what you have in stock. Have you got anything fancy? No, you haven't. Nothing out of the ordinary. That's what I expected. This is why I was trying to get some more money, because construct a caravan. Port Llast. Why can't we do that? Why won't it do that? We probably have to go back and let them know that we have restored trade before we can do this. This is or maybe we have to do it from, I don't know. Oh, we didn't establish a trading post in Neverwinter, did we? Yeah, well, at least we got the trading post here. It was that big, fat warehouse, by the way. Come on. Over on map, over there. Thank you. Then we'll run down to Neverwinter and speak to the Circle of Friends and be told what heroes we are and get a bucket load of trade bars.
Your command?
You can be the guide because you're faster. Don't switch to him, please. Monk. Yeah. Sort of. They wait. Just buys a little bit of time. If they're left alone, they will disappear. I don't want to fight water elementals. Soul Gang. Don't want to fight foes either. I don't want to fight at all. Go away. Much too quick for you. Come on, I'm much too quick for you. Bandit band. We will fight these guys. So, be right back. Commentary wise, at least. Much to no one's surprise, the bandits ran past my monk and paladin and decided to clobber my mage, which I suppose makes a lot of sense. I suppose the gates no window, blah 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 blah. Here are my entry papers. Well, likely. Don't we have trading with these guys? I'm very sure we do. Of course we don't. Ah. Cloxy clever. That's fine. Yeah, don't worry, you're fine, mate. Trading post. We haven't established a trading post here, that's why we can't establish caravans from Port Llast, which is a bit silly. An oversight from my point. I meant not trying to blame the game for being. Anyway,
Ah, my friend. A messenger just told me of your victory in Port Llast. Excellent job.
here's the full amount of the donation as your reward, and my personal thanks for your bravery. 1000 trade bars, 1400 experience, not bad. What do I need to do to attain the next rank within the cartel? Need a contribution 1000 trade bars to grant the next rank for the curse within this circle. Our members are all saving to fix the routes. Okie dokie. Let's discuss something else. You have any work for me? All the recent construction, a lot of new buildings have popped up here in Black Lake. One of the newest is the trading post here in CSI. You're a good sword, and while we can't make use of the building ourselves, we'd rather have you have it than a member of one of the other cartels. Answer Naval and ask him what you need to do to purchase the building. Okay. Cool. Inventory. Trade bars. We could buy the rank. We have 1825. Should we just buy that rank? Or what?
Well met, associate.
Fantastic, you're now officially a colleague of the Circle of Friends. I'll inform our requisition officer of your promotion immediately. Cool. We have now probably blown the trade bars that allows us to build a trade post in Neverwinter, but it is what it is. The more places we trade with, the more trade bars we will get, and if nothing else, we should have a whackload of trade bars awaiting us. Not a whackload, but some trade bars awaiting us when we get back to Crossroad Keep, which we will, because of course Rolo had a task force. Are we looking for experience? We must be close. Not that close. Not bad, but not close. Close. Are you in the... Are you getting drunk again, Sandoval? No, that's a royal guard. Yep, he is apparently in getting drunk. Don't blame him. Come on, please. Spent an awful lot of time on that inmate.
My favorite bar in Neverwinter, besides the Moonstone Mask.
I'm interested in purchasing the trading post in the Black Lake district. Indeed, it's a fine piece of property, and I'm sure you're aware that many people are interested. Allow you to purchase for 800 trade bars. That is not negotiable, by the way. Alright, I'll pay. Excellent, pleasure doing business with you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have pressing business to attend to. Cool. That's 1,000 experience, and now we got something like 75 left up there. No, apparently it doesn't charge us for those. Fine. I mean, if I get it for free, I'm not complaining. So that means that if I can get out the bloody door, find a spot so I can click on the ground in front of me. Yeah. So we now have a trading post in Neverwinter as well. This of course means that we can go in and hopefully set up some caravans. I would assume any caravans between Port Llast and Neverwinter will have to be upgraded to have some sort of protection because quite a dangerous stretch. I'm going to quick save because I don't want to blow my money. Construct a caravan. Neverwinter to Port Llast. Though Port Llast is a straight journey along the high road from Neverwinter, most merchants have avoided trade with the coastal town lately. The reason for this includes increased Luskan activity in the region, and undead infestation, and freak coastal storms. Though some of these problems have subsided recently, traders remain wary. However, the beleaguered... well, I suppose. What about Crossroads Keep? The trade route between Crossroads Keep and Neverwinter City has been well trafficked recently, despite being under siege by the force of King of Shadows. As a result, the journey not particularly dangerous, but also not particularly profitable. Establish that. Do I want to spend the extra money? You know what? Port Llast. I should have money for that. Okay, cool. Just blown a bit of money, but I mean, if I can establish trade between these two, then fine. More trade, the better. We have blown all our money now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have 1500 gold left. But it doesn't matter because trade bars can be converted to money. Because of the fact that when we establish trade connections, we are generating a constant supply of trade bars. That means the trade bars are significantly easier to obtain than gold. So getting a increased influx of trade bars is more valuable than trying to go out and kill 10,000 monsters and have them drop 25 gold pieces each. So let's pause here for a second, and he can be the guide, please, and then take us down to Crossroads Keep. Yeah, well, the caravan will have to fend for itself, I don't care. I didn't see it. Never seen it. Close to 12 actually. I haven't got anything to buy stuff with, but let's visit the merchant headquarters. Then let's go in and speak to Volo and tell him that we have questioned merchants.
Hello again, friend. Good to see your face.
I've interviewed 6 merchants.
Splendid! Why, these testimonies are things of beauty. I cannot wait to fold them into the epic work that shall be this book. But you see, this is only the first step. For what are merchants without the difficulties of life on the road? Bad food, bad weather, and of course, bandits.
You can't be serious. To speak with such and not bring them to justice.
Easy, valiant paladin, be at ease. Think of this as attempting to spread justice in a more gentle fashion by finding out more of the nature of these individuals. What drives them to rob? Is it financial need? The thrill? Some odd, inexplicable compulsion? Or, as I suspect, from what I read here and from what I've heard from the reports given to Sasani, is there some greater force organizing them throughout the area? These are the sort of questions you need to ask as you interview. Let's see. I think bribing a few should start to attract attention. And if there is someone behind all this, I've written up a list of questions on this scroll. If you could get answers to those, my book shall be just about complete. But in the meantime, is there anything else I can help you with?
Very well. We could go through the stuff we've explored, but I would rather spend the remaining time of this episode seeing if we can, what kind of trade powers we're getting.
Here's your share of the income our company has brought in recently. Enjoy!
1215.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
What's the status of the company? Taking post numerous times, a savior moderately sized. I'd like to build an upgrade. Sadly, we don't have the resources at the moment. We need to donate more trade bars if you have any. Okay. I'd like to exchange trade bars for gold. I have 2040. He needs. Oh, we also need to. Let's just do 250. I just want to see how much money we are getting for that. 3,750 gold. So we are getting significantly more than we did in the other place.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Donate trade bars. 500. You can be incredibly finicky to hit that mark. Come on. 501, I don't care. Okay.
A small profit, but this is a good start. Lady Sasani will be pleased.
Like to build an upgrade. Shrine to Volcane. Use 5 units of timber and 5 units of missile to finish the shrine. The Volcana have very expensive taste. Okay. Upgrade the portal. According to Arise's calculations, he claims we'll need 5 units of adamantine and 5 units of dark steel to upgrade the portal. Something about making sure the magic is properly reinforced or conducted. Weapons of the Grey Cloaks. 5 units of cooldown, 5 units of Salantar. Okay. Just get these quests. Armor. 5 units of missile and 5 units of adamantine. Let's get the word out about the quality of our goods and services. Here's some basic resources to get this on the way. 5 units each of timber, ore, and skins should be easy enough for you to come by. Not right now. Has he got anything to say? I'm just curious.
I trust everything goes well.
No. Okay. Well, we shall go to bed. Now we got the quest for the upgrades that we can make. We shall have a snoozy time here. And I will call this an episode. The various different upgrades are listed in the journal, which is nice. But when we come back, we are likely going to deal with some of the issues we've been told about, such as the Shadow Cult and that kind of stuff. And then go and scour the map and see if we can find other towns to trade with and that kind of good stuff. Because as you probably noticed, for some of the upgrades we need some resources that we haven't got access to yet. But they must be available somewhere. So, as for now, thanks for watching, take care, see you next time, bye bye.